What? Ladies and gentlemen, this is so the going on an actor. Say one, two. Well, here in just a moment, we're going to be starting the second show here in the X8 Arena in Jonesboro, Arkansas. What a show that we're going to have this time. I mean, looking at the card, we have several matches that's going to be going on. Multiple championships. All capped off with, the headliner being former WWE superstar James Ellsworth versus the commissioner of the Rodfather and everything. Like, it's just going to be a fantastic show from start to finish. All right, you got ready for the first match? Ladies and gentlemen, the ball comes scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And it is for the the Wrestling with Pride Arkansas Diamond State Junior Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger. This is so crazy. She comes. Yeah. Crazy little baby. She's like your plan again. My issue on me. I shall destroy Ladies and gentlemen, each of us first. Find out what's clear now. Yes. The challenger. Insane. The thing train looks like he's focused and ready for this match. Absolutely. I'm gonna have a shot next month again. But he take it. Well, let's see if he can bounce back, especially after that breathing issue he had earlier. And it's on it. It's fun. Incoming ring star heavyweight champion, the offensive Ray Ivy. He is your TnR Buffalo Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion. And the Wrestling with Pride Arkansas Diamond State Junior Heavyweight Champion. Fighting out of the 501, weighing in at 130 pounds. He is the chosen one. Joe. Oh, there, you see there in the ring, the offensive one, Ray Ivy, and the chosen one, Triple J. All three of these men have great respect for each other and the great camaraderie that they've got. And they all have great in-ring chemistry as well. Whenever you think about, the top wrestlers here in Arkansas, you think about these three men right here. Oh, absolutely. And like I said, it's all about that title that's on the line right now. And look at this. He's having the ref hold up both belts. Oh, both. Well, we was just now told that both junior heavyweight championships will be on the line. So, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I was just now informed that this match will now be the TnR Junior Heavyweight Championship and the Wrestling with Pride Junior Heavyweight Championship. See, that's a gutsy move right there from Triple J, putting both belts on the line. But that just goes to show you the caliber of a fighting champion that he is. Oh, absolutely. And you just saw here just a moment ago that both men were literally just hugged in the ring to show the camaraderie and, like you said, the great sportsmanship of these two gentlemen that they have. And Shane is the veteran of this match so far. He's been in this almost 10 years now, whereas Triple J has only been in this like 3 to 4 years.
And while Triple J's only been in there for 3 to 4 years, I mean, he is the champion. So you got to take into account as well.
Absolutely. You hear the bells ring. And look at this. You hear the crowd behind us literally chanting for Triple J. I mean, literally fighting all the way from Little Rock area to 501. Oh, look at that. The tip of the pinky touch. Something that Ray and Triple J held. Here we go. Colorado ties. And look at this. Like both men are hungry for it. Triple J able to get the upper hand on being able to push Shane back into the corner. And there was a clean break right there. So, I mean, you got to know with this match, like I said, everything is on the line. And again, we want to say thank you to everybody that is watching live with us. Again, another Colorado tie-up. And this time, Insane Shane easily puts Triple A in the corner. And again, another clean break.
Another clean break indeed. Both men showing tremendous respect, but Insane Shane not wanting to be shown up by Triple J there and everything, showing his MMA pedigree along with the fact that he's a savvy ring veteran.
Absolutely. And look at this. Colorado tie-up right into the top wrist lever key lock and now into a standing side headlock. That beautiful shoulder takedown right there by Insane Shane.
That it was. Let's see if the champion could take and, fight his way back into this.
Absolutely. I mean, listen to that haymaker right there by Insane Shane was rock Triple J. And you see the veteran maneuver right there by Insane Shane. What's he doing? Oh, with a running boot wash. And I mean, he literally got on that full force.
Right on the button and everything, dragging the champion back to the middle of the ring, showing more of that MMA pedigree and everything, not just hands, but the technical submissions.
Absolutely. And look at that armbar that Shane just had in Triple J, showcasing that MMA background onto the top receiver. Look at Triple J, like I said, don't count him out. Beautiful reversal right there. Roll through into now a top receiver of his own. Look at that. Insane Shane using the top rope into another reversal of his own. It's one thing this you have to watch out for. These two men, so quick, so agile. The more reversals you're going to get out of them, it's going to be a good high-paced match right here.
Oh, definitely. I expect this one start to finish just 100 miles per hour.
Oh, absolutely. And that was just a beautiful rolling shoulder tackle right into the Eddie Guerrero shuffle, I guess you could call that. Paying homage to the late great Eddie Guerrero.
That it was. Both of these men showing not only respect for themselves, but respect for the people that came before in this match, especially with that vertical suplex.
Oh, absolutely. The solid vertical suplex. And this goes into the cover. 1, 2, kick out of 2, almost like a Scooby-Doo cover. Now look at this, goes right into the rear choke. Almost in a sleeper position on it.
Almost in a sleeper position indeed.
But you notice exactly what Insane Shane did with Triple J's arms. To be able to stop Triple J to try and reverse that. And look at this. Shots in the midsection right now by Triple J and Insane Shane. Beautiful step up in Sagiri. Well, this Triple J could be going for the cover. Oh, look at this. You need 1, 2. I want to kick out at 2 into a reversal pin. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2. Look at that beautiful base step up drop kick.
The champion showing that he's got, a bit of fight in him as well. Shaking and showing the veteran that, hey, while you may have the experience, I have the youth.
Right. Didn't mean to cut you off right there. Beautiful Mahasari rule. 1, 2. And again, both gentlemen are going after each other with the reversal pins, the reversal moves. I mean, there's really no clue where I can think on this match. Both gentlemen are literally giving it their all.
That they are, and the chain wrestling that we're seeing, along with a bit of the, high flying technical.
Oh, look at that maneuver right there. Lifted knee right there by Triple J.
Oh,
and another running lifted knee. You can just hear the impact. Oh, look at that. Chop right there, and look at this now. Look at Insane Shane. Not that chop of his arm right there, more in the midsection. Swinging neck breaker right there.
That's a move you really don't see a whole lot anymore. The swinging neck breaker, especially in matches that are like this. It's great to see maneuvers that you don't really see in a lot whenever you think of matches like this anymore.
Absolutely. And right there, you see the knee bite.
Triple J going up to the top rope. I wonder what the champion has in mind.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful blockbuster right there by Triple J. All for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Kick out at 2. And Shane going back to that bottle. We saw that a bit earlier and everything where he was having a bit of trouble breathing. Keep going back to get a drink from that bottle. Wonder if that's still affecting him.
I don't know. I spoke of you stuff in Seguri right there by Insane Shane.
And a tip up from Insane Shane and everything. If that breathing's affecting him, it's not showing it right now.
No, I had spoken with him earlier on in the day. With the close on right there by Insane Shane. What it was is he's still trying to get his body to replenish the water that he struggling today from working out. His body is not wanting to reach that level. So that's why you see him constantly going out all water. But medically and everything like that, he is still good to go. And again, right here in front of us, you can hear him saying Triple J.
A very pro Triple J crowd and everything, especially whenever you have to take in the fact that now Insane Shane is one of the better.
That beautiful hidden blade. And look the quickness of Triple J going to the outside of the ring to possibly catch a breather.
Oh, the pinky touch giving Triple J a bit of life back and everything as he's trying to get back into this match.
Absolutely. I mean, look at the Insane Shane. They're going right after Triple J. Not getting him any time. Irish Whip. Oh, reversal Irish Whip. Beautiful, beautiful clothesline right there by Triple J. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.
Shane showing a bit of toughness there and everything as Triple J takes and goes up to the top rope, trying to follow up on all these big maneuvers. Oh,
you see right there, you see Insane Shane cutting off Triple J and another cut off right there. Because you know the saying goes, my risk, high rewards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and those uppercuts are not something that you want to be taking from a professional MMA fighter.
No, absolutely not. What's Insane Shane thinking here? Got a beautiful Spanish fly right there by Insane Shane. But look how much damage it did to Insane Shane himself, clutching at that arm.
That it did. It looked like a brutal impact as they came down both at the same time. That's why they call it high risk, high reward there, though, Mike.
You see Ray Ivy was over there checking on the on Triple J. But you saw when the retro molded where he away a little bit. Wow, beautiful bowling cutter. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and still your TnR Buffalo Island Junior Heavyweight Champion, and they're wrestling with pride, United States Junior Heavyweight Champion, the chosen one, Triple J.
Triple J living up to that chosen one moniker, not only defending both belts, but retaining both belts in a very hard-fought, high-paced match.
Absolutely. To the camaraderie between the two gentlemen right there. You see, guys, stick around. We still have more action to come, especially a champion versus champion match. Yeah. One competitor could walk out with both companies' heavyweight championships. Plus, in the main event later on tonight, it will be the Rothfather taking on James Ellsworth in what is a blockbuster match tonight. That's one I cannot wait to see.
Both of those matches are going to be phenomenal. But whenever you talk about heavyweight champion versus heavyweight champion in a title unification match like that, you also have to take into the consideration both men that are in that match. Both men that are in that match, the authentic one and Big Al, you know, that's a student versus teacher match and everything, because a lot of people may not know this, but Ray Ivy helped train Big Al.
Absolutely. And like I said, we talked about it earlier on in the day. Can the student outdo the teacher, or does the teacher have some new tricks? Ladies and gentlemen, the following cost schedule for one time. And it is a title four-time match. Introducing the first competitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from Harrisburg, weighing in at 290 pounds. He is your Wrestling with Pride heavyweight champion, the 80s, baby. Here, now.
Take me higher. Like the streets will and go like free, carry this quiet.
From Jonesboro, Arkansas, weighing in at 184.6 pounds. He is your TnR heavyweight champion, the authentic Ray Ivy.
The way that Triple J has gone twice, the way that Ray Ivy has taken Triple J under his wing is almost like rejuvenated Triple J's career.
That it has. And whenever you talk about the student versus teacher mentality and everything, this is a perfect learning experience for Triple J too, seeing how a former student of Ray Ivy takes and handles his former mentor.
So you see the ref Brandon right there holding up both heavyweight titles. I'm sorry, heavyweight championships. And that's what this match is literally all about, is those two titles right there. Two of the best companies in the state of Arkansas, both champions going right after it.
All right. That this match is underway.
Look at that. Ivy took his eye off the ball for just a quick shot. And you see Big Al taking it full advantage of it.
Big Al laying those right hands in on the teacher right there.
Look at Ray Ivy ducks the clothesline. Beautiful single leg step up drop kick. Oh, right there. It's shotgun style drop kick. Oh, look at that. Tope Suicida caught by Big Al.
Ray just like a storm coming out of this match and everything, trying to get his lick back after that, attack at the beginning of the match from Big Al.
Absolutely. And you hear the crowd literally chanting for Ray Ray.
Oh, yeah. This is a very pro Ray crowd.
Well, I mean, we're literally in the backyard of Ray Ivy's home. He's from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Look at Ray Ivy off the top rope. The missile drop kick takes down Big Al.
And like you said, this is for both heavyweight titles.
So look at this, Ray gonna cover 1, 2, kick out at 2.
Beautiful kick out from Big Al, but this is for both heavyweight titles. So that's how you know that we have two of the best competitors in Arkansas vying for right now.
Right, and you see Ray Ivy was going for something over there at Big Al, but look at this Big Al fighting out of the corner. And look at this, gouging the eyes of Ray Ivy. And see, that's one thing you do not want to get caught with is Big Al's right hand because you can see how much damage he has done. That's the clothesline. And look at this. So back body drop. And you saw how close Ray got to getting out of the ring. His feet literally hit the ropes as he was coming down. Two. And look at that quick kick out at 2. And now you see Big Al literally choking out Ray Ivy in front of the ref, trying to use full advantage of that 5 counts.
Definitely is taking full advantage of the rules, and Ray just out here showing that, hey, you might be a champion, but I'm a champion too, and I got heart that I will be able to still be in this match.
Absolutely. Look at this. You see Big Al with that submission, what's known as a submission hold, but it's basically the shoulder clutch where you've got that claw on the top. The trap is only part of your arm, the muscles and everything like that. Put so much pressure on it that it can literally cut blood flow to the arm and to the upper extremity of the arm as well.
And if you're taking notice and everything, Ray has that shoulder taped up and everything. So Big Al's making that a target right now. It's very smart.
Absolutely. Big Al with that back elbow knocks Ray Ivy down. Only cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2. More of a nonchalant pin. Was not able to get the leg. Not able to put the weight on Ray's shoulders. But was trying to still get that pin nonetheless. I think it's more of a quick pin with everything.
It was definitely a quick pin, and sometimes that's what you need to do. Try and get the breath out of your opponent like that.
Absolutely beautiful. Step up is scary. And now going for the 870, hits it clean. What's Ray Ivy thinking here now? He's going up to the top rope. Oh, beautiful frog splash. But when he landed, literally bounced. Going for cover 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. But he literally bounced off of Big Al. You can see Ray Ivy getting a little frustrated about that right there.
I would be a little frustrated too, because that was a very big move, very hard hitting from a very hard hitting competitor. This has been a very, brutal slugfest of a match.
Absolutely. And Ray said this could be the end of it. As he looked at the corner and those belts, now touching the pinkies right there to attack his partner. Look at that. Big Al up quick to stop Ray Ivy's tap, whatever he had planned, that top rope.
Yes, indeed. And that momentary, break that he had to interact with Triple J is probably what cost him this move here.
Straight the Big Al literally just threw Ray Ivy with the top rope all the way to the other side of the ring.
But I wonder who that really took more out of it and everything, because both men are down right now. They call it high risk, high reward, but
2. Oh, kick out at 2. We hear the crowd chanting Ray right now. And you see Triple J trying to get the crowd behind him as well. Again, that oversized right hand of Big Al right to the forehead of Ray Ivy. Now choking out Ray Ivy blatantly in front of the ref.
Using full advantage of the rules here, especially with that chop. Jeez, we just tagging it on.
Oh, listen, did you hear that chop? But Ray Ivy is asking him for another one.
Oh, that's something you definitely don't want to get into a chop battle with Ray Ivy.
No, absolutely not. I have felt Ray's chops, and I will tell you there. Power swept Big Al into the corner. Ray Ivy, here he comes. That running European uppercut, and Big Al is down. And look at that, dropping the knee, going into the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2.
Like we mentioned earlier, Ray could have hooked the leg there and possibly gotten a 3, because those knees hurt.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like I said, Ray Ivy's been in this for 22 years. He knows almost every trick in the book. But I think he's wanting to basically teach Big Al another lesson. And I guess I don't know if you noticed the promo that Big Al did on your TnR Facebook page a couple of days ago. I spoke with Ray Ivy earlier, and he wanted to basically teach humility to Big Al.
I understand that he wanted to take and teach humility to Big Al. He also talked about how this was his dream. And Big Al promised to crush Ray's dream tonight of competing here in the A-State Arena.
Absolutely. I mean, Ray's dad, the legendary Midnight Special, Ray Ivy, wrestled in this building, and this was Ray's dream to do it. Ray's top 1, 2. Oh, a kick out at 2. But Can Ray walk away with the win? Is the biggest question that we've got right now.
Well, this is the biggest match in both men's careers so far and everything. Competing here in A-State Arena for both heavyweight titles, two of the best companies here in Arkansas. So, guess we'll have to see.
Absolutely. Now look at this. Big Al sets Ray Ivy up. Goes up to the middle rope and hits him with a Vader bomb. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out at 2. See, that's how Big Al literally won the Wrestling with Pride Heavyweight Championship. When it was vacated, he used that specific maneuver right there and took out Kate Allen and was able to walk away with the win. But he was not able to secure the win this time.
But whenever you sit there and take into consideration who Kate Allen is versus who Ray Ivy is, Ray Ivy is the teacher of Big Al, so he was probably expecting something along those lines. And no one knows Big Al as well as Ray Ivy does.
Well, listen to this chop fest going on right here. Both men thinking the same thing. Facebook poke to both eyes at the same time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a heck of a match, and these men are laying it all out here for us.
Absolutely. Look, triple jump splash right there by Ray Ivy. Now it's Scooby-Doo pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
No, Ray just did a variation of the move that, Big Al tried to end the match with that one Big Al, the heavyweight title. Ray just saying that while you may be my student and everything, the teacher still knows what's best.
Yeah, Ray Ivy doesn't know which way he's going, as you can tell. You just heard him say something. Beautiful maneuver of the whisper and the variation of the whisper in the wind. But look at Ray Ivy grabbing at his neck.
That he is, and that momentary lapse of not knowing what he wanted to do on the top rope took and cost him big there.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Both men are down. Having until the count of 10 to get up.
Both men slow to get up. Well, look at that back elbow right there by Big Al. Irish whip. And look at Ray Ivy runs right into a big boots.
Big Al, like Ray just struggling to get up from that big boot from Big Al.
Oh, there's Big Al in the middle ropes. Oh, that flying clothesline takes out Ray Ivy. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2 right there by Ray Ivy. Unorthodox. But he was able to kick out of that pinning combination right there. Oh, headbutt right there by Ray Ivy. Ray Ivy in that European uppercut. Another one. Third European uppercut. 4. Ladies and gentlemen, this match has exceeded the time limit. Time limit draw. And you hear Ray Ivy asking for 5 more minutes. Because he did not like that decision whatsoever.
I mean, can you blame him? This was for both championships. And a big super kick from Ray.
Absolutely. Again, Ray Ivy was not happy with that decision of 5 more minutes. He's not happy with the time limit draw.
Ray chasing the referee out. Ray's got to be careful here and everything. I understand his frustration, but he doesn't need to get fined from attacking the pitcher.
No, you do not. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will have a triple threat match plus the main event with James Ellsworth and
Both matches are going to be fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was just heard. Oh, sorry, I was just told by the general manager. If you guys want to see the rematch, come out November the 9th in Leachville, Arkansas. It will be another title versus title match between the authentic Ray Ivy and the 80s baby. Please.
Planning a wedding, party, school dance, or event? ST Entertainment can help you with all of your audio needs. Whether it is formal, semi-formal, or casual, whether it is a large venue or small, ST Entertainment has you covered with the best music, party lights, and high-quality sound for your event's needs. ST Entertainment has a huge music selection from all music genres, and we can cater to your music tastes, and that of your guests. Call us today for a quote before your special day is booked up, and let ST Entertainment help make your event unforgettable for you and all of your guests. 870-262-7742. That's 870-262-7742. Call today.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And this next match that we're going to have is a triple threat match. And just now found out it is for the open weight championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a triple threat match, and it is for your open weight championship. Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 297 pounds, the Violation, Joe.
But now it's for the open weight championship. And it's hot.
That it is, and you know Boudreaux's been chasing this playing casino for months. So let's see if it's what it takes to get the job done. These are two of the biggest and most hard-hitting wrestlers in the state of Arkansas. But you are, but you also have to take in the power and, height of both of these men whenever casinos enter. So,
And speaking of casinos, It's gonna be chaos in the ring. Congratulations, Casino.
Congratulating Casino as well, and Big Hoss and Casino. If for those who don't know, both members of the Untouchables. But look at Boudreaux taking and trying to foreshadow something that might be to come. Who knows?
Right, you see, let's see.
And with that belt, our match is underway.
Oh, oh. That headbutt right there by Big Hoss. Okay, power swing. Both the Hoss together literally almost decapitated Boudreaux with that double clothesline.
That they did. And that knee break right there from Casino onto the Wild Cajun. Like, we know that Boudreaux's had his problems with the Untouchables, especially Casino, over the last few months. But who knows how this is going to take and evolve, because we saw earlier in the night that there was some dissension amongst the ranks between Big Al and Big Hoss. Let's see how well that plays out tonight.
We want to say thank you to the ones that are watching. Basically, and just the impact of that chop right there by Casino literally has gone so shows me the rating of Big Hoss.
Both Casino and Big Hoss firing on all cylinders and everything, but this is a triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen. There can only be one winner and one champion at the end of it.
So there's no disqualification. No, basically, this is almost like an anything goes match, but you can only win by 10 or 3 inside the ring. Look, Casino's not interested. Not like a bro. Look at the chop right there. Listen to these shots between Bro and Big Hoss.
We're talking about two of the biggest men in Arkansas professional wrestling and everything right now, taking and not just trading shots, but now trading forearms.
Look at that head right there. Oh, once again, I am the voice of Wrestling with Pride, DJ MIT, alongside the voice of TnR. I'm going to walk to off the cover. Look at that. Casino comes in and makes the break. Here inside the first time ever for us, First National Bank Arena in Jonesboro, Arkansas, the Tacos and Margaritas Festival. Look at this. Oh, split the wish right there by Casino on the Big Hoss.
God, he did. And it's an absolute pleasure to be here, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, there can only be one winner in the match. And it looks like Casino's taking advantage of that right now, taking Big Hoss out with that wish.
So it's having winning legs to the midstretch. Like the crowd, you see Big Hoss outside trying to get the spread. And now look at Casino rubbing the forehead of Boudreaux across the ropes. And you know it feels just like if you ever had a carpet burn, try having a rubber burn, because that's what that feels like.
That, and you also have to take into consideration how many people have hit those ropes tonight. You know that there's got to be sweat and all kinds of different things on those ropes. So that's getting into Boudreaux's eyes as well.
Big Hoss can't believe it. It's a midsection. No, Boudreaux's after you, calling for it. Trying to lift up Big Hoss. Just unable to do it.
Big Hoss is one of the biggest competitors, not just in Arkansas professional wrestling, but in all professional wrestling. And that big splash from Big Hoss going for the pin.
Break. Catch up. I apologize.
No, you're fine. But like we mentioned earlier and everything, Big Boss, like he may be the most inexperienced person in this match, but Casino, having the most experience, is willing to take out his tag team partner in order to retain his.
Oh, he's blue. Close behind it. Literally hanging, almost taking the head off of Big Hoss.
The fact that it was able to take down the big man too is just impressive because you don't see Big Boss go down that easily at all.
Here. Oh, look at this. He's untied his shoe and is using the shoelace to choke out Big Hoss, which is legal in this match.
That it is. We got as we take and remind you that this is no disqualification, and Casino, the savvy veteran that he is, taking full advantage of those rules.
Absolutely, because in our coming up match after this match is a remaining event. The commissioner of the Rob will be taking James Ellsworth. So I mean, you know the Raw brothers got one, two. That's they're all able to Casino off of big. DDT right there by Casino on the blue jug. Now going for the cover one, two. You see Big Hoss this time breaking it up. But you know James Ellsworth got secret base on. I'm sorry, not James Ellsworth, but the Raw brothers got major nerves going into this next match.
But he does. This will be the first time that he's main eventing such a big show, especially against a big name like James Ellsworth. But as much as I can't necessarily himself and his antics, there's I want to almost say there's almost
one, two. Big Hoss came in for the kill, basically for the cover. Boudreaux broken it up. Now Lewis Hoss Boudreaux one, two. And see Boudreaux had his foot on the rope, but kicked out at the same time. See Abby saying that the name Butthole. Now look at that Big Hoss using the spring pump on the bottom rope to land. Oh,
Casino taking full advantage of those forces.
one, two, two.
Boudreaux taking advantage of the rope break there, while also Casino trying to take advantage of the ropes in order to do a dirty thing.
Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Butter using that's it. Here's some people in the crowd calling Casino chicken. Now look at Hoss 10, 1, 2. Got it. 2.
The power of Boudreaux to be able to kick out and throw Hoss off of him like that.
Oh, pro. Drop. It's 1 point. Look at Hoss rolling away for the desperation.
Boudreaux trying to fight his way back into the match, but and a draping DDT after Boudreaux tried to reverse the suplex there.
Big Hoss just weren't doing that splash. But did you see the way the ring moved on that splash? And now Hoss is actually has the crowd behind. Casino using that title is no disqualification. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still your Northeast Arkansas Openweight Champion, Casino.
Literally, Casino had to use 2 belts to be able to get the win. But with the no disqualification, it's allowed.
That it is. And there was something else that was pointed out earlier in the night. And while Casino may not always show up whenever he's not defending the title, every time that title is on the line, Like your Fury's theme song. That's how legends are made. He defends it and always walks out with the win.
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and take our last commercial break. When we come back, it's main event time.
Hey folks, have you locked yourself out of your vehicle or maybe you're stranded on the side of the road? Well, have no fear because Scorpion Towing and Recovery LLC is your first choice source for towing services and roadside assistance. Again, they also specialize in lockout services as well. Their clients appreciate their fast dispatch times and competitive rates. So if you are stuck on the side of the road, well, let's change that. Give the guys at Scorpion Towing and Recovery LLC a call, 870-569-7743. Again, your first choice source for towing services and roadside assistance should be Scorpion Towing and Recovery LLC, 870-569-7743.
And this main event is going to be, one for the ages.
Absolutely. And I mean, we're going to go ahead and get right into our main event. Jonesboro, Arkansas. You guys ready for your main event? I know the ones that are in here can hear us a little bit better. But said, are you ready for your main event? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the ball is scheduled for one ball for the 20-minute time limit. We introduce you first. Ladies and gentlemen, introduce you first. In comes the green by Grace. Weighing in at 198 pounds. From Monad, Arkansas, he is the commissioner. From Godfather.
We see our general manager standing up staring at the loft down. There's been a rivalry between the GM and the commissioner for a while now there in TnR.
Oh, absolutely. You know that Godfather's brother just came free. Went behind his back to God. Just going as the general managers to try and get a decision on it. Fine. How that go right now?
Starts to go out there. He's taking recovery from the beatdown that his brother gave him.
Absolutely. It's upon it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing 160 pounds. He is former WWE superstar. Looking with two hands, he can fight it one. Jones.
Two hands and no chin, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a fighting chance.
Absolutely. He goes. Being there with two hands can fight. And that's what he's here to get tonight. Yes, Commissioner Godfather.
And it is good to have James Ellsworth back in Jonesboro here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think you can do it.
And you see the shenanigans there from James Ellsworth and everything at Grace.
You know James Ellsworth.
Oh, yeah, and it looks like the crowd's having a good time with him. Oh. See, and now the commissioner wants to get back into the ring after Ellsworth has gotten out of the ring. This is going to be a heck of a main event, ladies and gentlemen.
I really want to know where this is going.
And with that, this match is underway. James Ellsworth trying to get the crowd fired up while the Rob Father's trying to dull the momentum of Ellsworth here.
Oh, look at this. It looked like Rob Father was going to go for the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, but Ellsworth wanted to go with the color of a tie-up. And look at this. The top wrist lever right there by the Rob Father. Oh, look at the beautiful reversal right there by Ellsworth. Gets one on his own and goes into a key lock, side headlock combination. He goes down to one knee. Look at the way he's got the position of that side headlock on the Rob Father.
Taking all the weight that he's got in everything, putting it on the back of the neck. You know that's got to take a lot of.
Still going for a quick cover. One. Oh, only a one count. Right there, right back to that top wrist lever. Now look at the James Ellsworth is in for a punch and decided to poke the eyes of the follow. Hetner takedown. And then the leg drop on Rob Father's arm. Now asking for one more.
And that's some beautiful chain wrestling there from James Ellsworth and everything. You talked about, the man with two hands having a fighting chance. It looks like that two men with the hands with the fighting chances is fully in control of this match.
Absolutely. And look at that now, just stomps on the hand of the Rob Father. And the reason why this match was basically set up was the general manager wanted to teach the Rob Father a lesson. And what better lesson could he teach him than having a former WWE superstar take him on in the likes of James Ellsworth?
I mean, if you're going to have the Rob Father, who is, got one of the biggest egos around, take and be humbled, for lack of a better term, by anybody, you want to do it by a former WWE superstar.
Right, and look at this. He's got the Rob Father up against those railings. And listen to those chops right there, and you can see he's hurting his hand as he's doing it just by the pressure.
That is, and the crowd's agging it on, just saying harder, harder, harder.
Oh, absolutely. Now look at this. The Rob Father tossed back into the ring by Ellsworth. Ellsworth going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Ellsworth in firm control of this match, and the Rob Father showing a little bit of heart, but Ellsworth may need to keep an eye on his opponent, just like I said there, with the thumb to the eye from the Rob Father.
Absolutely. Certain about fair play, and that's what the Rob Father is trying to do now. Found an opening with the poke of the eyes, and now taking full advantage of it while using the ref. Look at this. With the ref occupied, Grace was able to utilize that event, and to her advantage, was able to choke out Ellsworth.
See, and that's the thing you also have to remember about the Rob Father. Whenever you're out here fighting him, you're not just fighting him, you're fighting almost every member of the Untouchables that's out here with him.
Absolutely. Look at this. Quick reversal by Ellsworth. Now look at that knee right to the midsection. You figure with the size difference between the Rob Father and James Ellsworth, this match would go towards the Rob Father, but the experience level will go to Ellsworth.
That you would, and especially the experience level on such a high level is going to James Ellsworth.
Right. And he's asking the crowd to which side first, and now it looks like it's going to be head first in all 4 corners. There's number 3, and now number 4.
completing the quartet and everything of, headbutts into the turnbuckles.
Absolutely. And look at that quick right jab right there by the Ellsworth. And now the kick from the midsection to the Rodfather.
Oh, what's this Ellsworth setting up for and everything?
Oh, goes in for the Bronco Buster, and look at the bounce that he's getting off of the chest of the Rodfather. And now he's out there arguing with Grace. And look at that jawbreaker right there by the Rodfather. Now blatantly choking out Ellsworth again in front of the ref.
That he is. James Ellsworth taking that moment to take in, jaw jack with Grace there at the corner may have taken and costed him a bit as the Rodfather gets back in control, proving that he does belong at such a high caliber in this main event.
Absolutely. You see the Rodfather in that heel hook right there. And look at this. James is so close to the ropes. And you hear the crowd not telling Ellsworth not to tap out. And look at this. Ellsworth barely able to get to that bottom rope, forcing the Rodfather to break.
And the Rodfather taking advantage of that 5 count in order to do as much damage to the leg of James as possible.
Absolutely. And now you see the Rodfather going after that knee, after the damage he's done to it already. Now, beautiful knee DT, and look at the way he landed, almost trying to hyperextend that knee of James Ellsworth.
Trying to hyperextend that knee, and it's just going to be a target for the rest of the match for the Rodfather. Rodfather with a pinning combination.
And a kick out at 2.
Solid 2 count. You notice he hooked the bag leg, so it's causing more damage to the leg whenever Ellsworth has to kick out.
Absolutely, you're correct on that. Look at James. He's not able to put any weight on that leg. Now that the Rodfather coming in with that running clothesline into the corner, knocks James Ellsworth down to the ground. Another Irish whip into the corner. And again, the Rodfather with that running clothesline. This time Ellsworth goes face down into the center of the ring. Going for the cover. Oh, kick out at 2.
James Ellsworth showing that he still has some parts to try and fight his way back into it, but can he with the damage that's been done to the leg so far?
That is a very good question. I mean, I really don't see. Oh, look at that. Use that leg for a super kick. Going for cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, James Ellsworth.
That was a heck of a main event.
Absolutely. I mean, out of nowhere, James Ellsworth comes in with a super kick and takes out the Rodfather to end this match.
That he does. And, that's just one of those finishers that can come out of complete nowhere.
Absolutely. You see Grace standing up to James. Oh, whoa. Look at this. Grace literally shoved Ellsworth. I don't know if that was smart or not. And another one.
Another shove. And
whoa.
James having to
new winner, James Ellsworth. Humble. It's been a great night of calling the action with you this past hour. Again, let me look at the calendar again just to double check. I think it was November the 9th. We'll be back in Leesville, Arkansas. And one match has already been made. It will be the TnR heavyweight champion, Ray Ivy, taking on The Wrestling with Pride heavyweight champion, big out in another title for title match.
And if tonight's anything to go off of, that's going to be a fucking brutal match. You don't want to miss out on that, ladies.
Absolutely. For Humble, I am the voice DJ Mike T. We are going to sign off here from the First National Bank Arena. Until next time, good night.